Hey everyone, Lone Wolf Jai here, and well, this is going to be the second to last video of 2021. I'm going to do another one on Thursday, but before I do, if you saw one of my previous videos, the one I did the other day, I'm probably going to be spending a lot of money here on FGO for quite a while, at least for about 3 months, and that's because, like I said in the video, I'm going on vacation in May. So, yeah, I'm gonna be doing some of that stuff. I'm gonna be doing that. Which really shouldn't really be too bad. I mean, we're getting Yangwei Fei in for the New Year's, and we're gonna be getting the from what I understand, we're gonna be getting the Benny Yanma event rerun. And I already got Benny Yanma. I'm fine with that. And we're gonna be for Valentine's. We're gonna be getting, say, Shonagan. So yeah, it's not gonna. It's really it's okay for the next 3 months for not to roll on anything. Anywho, um, let's go back out here because I was doing this node right here. Okay, so yeah. Anywho, let's get back into Lostbelt 4. This whole chapter's been nothing but story quests. No, not charting, just no battle, just story. So let's find out what's going on. Because if you remember correctly, the last episode, the last video, poor Asha, her father did not come back this cycle, and also the people from the village the people in the village that Lakshmi was training to fight Arjuna, they weren't brought back in the new cycle. So yeah, this is a very heavy chapter. All right, let's do this. It's true. Oh, and she also revealed herself not to be the sister god of the god that she supposedly said she was. It's true. These two sister gods are more alike than shrimp and prawns. A Lakshmi, that's the goddess of misfortune. Lakshmi's direct opposite. You're saying that's who you really are? She is still a source of power lacking in consciousness, as I told you before, but yes, that is who I really am. So that's why I was never quite able to sense my beloved Sita's Lakshmi inside you. Part is because she's only a source of power now, and partly because they are sisters. No wonder I never got more than a vague impression of the divinity inside you. Why didn't you tell us this sooner? Lakshmi's request is simple. She conveyed to me that she wanted to help her sister trapped within the false god. Okay, so what's the problem? That's one of our goals too. So Lakshmi is in Gajuna. Okay. But who would ever want to join forces with the embodiment of bad luck and misfortune? Team Ruby? Hello? Crow? I've been using you for my own ends all this time. I thought you would refuse to help me if I was honest about my identity. And that would make it harder to achieve my goal of defeating the false god and rescuing Lakshmi. Some leader I am. I'm just a foolish woman who's steeped in lies and deception. Now those people were erased without a trace, and all of your hopes are dashed too. And it's all my fault. No, you're wrong there. Both. I understand that you're really a Lakshmi, but you're still wrong about the rest. Senpai and Pepe are right. You don't erase Ajay. You didn't raise a Jai, or the people of Deval. Arjuna did. You can't blame yourself for this. Indeed. Are you going to insist that every last bit of bad luck we've had was actually your fault? Because even for God's misfortune, that'll be going a bridge too far, Lakshmi. What? We're fighting for the fate of this entire world. Your luck can't possibly affect that, no matter how bad it may be. It is our skill and responsibility alone that will determine the outcome of our fight, just as it always has before. So the only laments I'll allow from you are your clumsiness and the way you constantly stub your toe and squirm in agony. Even if you thought we hadn't noticed, you were gravely mistaken. Bo. I can just imagine it's like one of those animals just like dumbstruck. So, if you're finally done playing guessing games where the answers were obvious, it's about time we started playing our next course of action, no? Agreed. Truth be told, I had already formulated a hypothesis to whom Lakshmi's true divinity might be. Lest we forget, the power she demonstrated during our first battle would tell us clearly nothing that a goddess of fortune would possess. Oh yes, that reminds me, I don't sense value anywhere. So it seems Mr. Tell never did make it to the Yuga, did he? Though I can't say I'm surprised given the resistance he put up at the end. I'm considering that a highly probable possibility as well. Given how bravely he fought last we saw him, I'm not sure if I should regret that we were unable to have him join us. Or be glad that at least a bit more of Arjuna's power is now gone. Okay, in light of all this happened, we need to figure out a new plan, starting with where our old one went wrong. It's obvious now that we are severely underestimating the extent of Arjuna's ability to erase things he considers defective whenever he remakes the world. Hard as it might be to believe, we know now he can get rid of entire communities if he wants to. Maybe he came up with some way to simplify it, like assuming anyone who takes up arms against the Kali is defective. But either way, now that we know he's capable of mass removals like this, we should probably assume that the more people who stand out, the more likely they are to be erased. So what you're saying is, our plan to turn more people against him and drag him from his godly throne isn't looking too good anymore. I'm going to agree with that one. You okay, Mosh? Hold on. I had to put my charger cord because I'm about ready to get up and walk. So what? We're just going to give up on defeating him? No. Absolutely not, Master. You better believe it. I don't care if this world's God is the one behind it. No one should have to die in a world where it could be a race like this. Oh, by the way, I got some new reading glasses. Did I put them on this pocket? Did I put them away? Or are they at home? Yeah, I also bought some new reading glasses the other day, along with when I went shopping the other day with my sister. Fool! I'm not giving up yet. I couldn't agree more, Master. We may be back to square one again, but so what? As for you, Queen who has slightly worse luck than most people, I have no desire for you to wander about in sackcloth and ashes, being so terribly morose. Who is going to benefit from your doing such a thing? It is an utterly pointless endeavor. Now that we know our plan won't work, we need your help more than ever in coming up with the next one. Will you help us? Will you continue to fight beside us, just as you have till now? I second everything Rama said. Let's just say you're not the first complicated goddess we've had on our team. You truly are an odd one, aren't you? You better believe it, Lakshmi. All right, now we're reaffirmed our intent to continue onwards. I would like to begin discussing specifics. Does anyone have any information that would give us a good place to start? I'll get right to the point. I can think of one thing. Oh? What's that? Ashvattaman. There's something wrong with him. Yes, I think we all saw that for ourselves, Rami darling. Care to be a little more detailed? I'm afraid it's difficult to explain. All I can say is, when we ran into him during the last yoga, it felt like there was something fundamentally different about him compared to the other Lokapala. Sorry about that. At least one of you guys has an eye for detail. Disposing of Ashvattaman is simply something I totally endorse, especially as I have my own grievances with him. I would like nothing more than for all of you to be within an inch of his life. But we still don't know how to deal with his regenerative powers. Fighting was like fighting an immortal. Exactly. He's immortal. That's why he has no choice but to do what Arjuna says. What do you mean by that? Oopsie, now I've gone and said too much. Let me just go ahead and zip these lips right back up. Anyway, I do think it's worth a shot, if you like. I can even tell you where he is right now. Hold it! I appreciate that proposal, but I don't trust it. Korean Sky can only be trusted to lead us into a trap. What? And here I made that proposal with the very purest of intentions. I guess this means you still haven't forgiven me after all, Your Excellency. Why in the world would I forgive you when you haven't shown the slightest sign of repentance? Did that sorry do something to your brain, beautiful? Just kidding. All right, I'll go ahead and give you the data you'll need to track Ashvattaman down. Just be sure of the results. Why not conduct the search yourselves? True, that will be safer, though it will mean we will need to walk around ourselves to pick up the signal. That's just the trade-off we'll have to make for security. Even if it takes a little longer, it's a lot better than walking into a trap completely defenseless. All right, now our next goal is decided. Let's go find Ashvattaman and take him out quickly. Don't worry. Once we find him, just let me handle everything. I think I know what's going to go on with him now. So next time we meet, I'll see if I'm right. Okay, so we're going to the next one. St. Quartz, and we didn't get any other special. Northern Sacred Mountain. Okay, and we're taking on, looks like an archer. If it's an archer, then it's most likely you know who. It's Ashvattaman. Okay, so that will be in the next video, which will be the last video of 2021. My last video of 2021. Wait. Oh, shit, I didn't even say that my last Honkai video is the last 2021. Well, that's what happens when you pre-record videos. Anyway, that's all for now. Until next time, this is Love Jad saying thank you all for watching. Take care of yourselves. Okay, Dream put on a new video, and no. Okay, so remember. Yeah. Okay, so